Hey, this is Overpass Insights. My name is Eric and I make apps. Now, today I want to talk about my biggest pet peeve with Skype conversations. All right, so here I am again, second day in a row in my suit, going from meeting to meeting. I had an early meeting this morning with a client. I've got a meeting this afternoon with a prospect, so I'm kind of pulled over to a lay-by on the side of the road so I could deal with the other stuff that comes out throughout the day. So I have a bunch of emails that I need to respond to, some of them urgent, some of them not so, but I probably should respond to them. I shouldn't let them go too long without responding to them. I've got some calls that I had to make. I missed a few calls, so I have to call them back. And also, we have conversations that happen on Skype with the developers where they're asking questions like, what does the client mean by this? Or we can't get this to work, or there's either a comment or an issue or something like that. And so I do this a lot. I'm constantly, it just seems like I'm always hurried. I'm always like, go, go, go. And despite how many books I've read on project management, GTD, and Productivity Ninja, I've read all of them. I'm always rushed. In fact, I think my developers or the developers I work with think I'm just irritable. I think because I'm always just like, okay, what? Yeah, tell me what it is. Tell me what it is. All right. So I spent a lot of time on Slack. I spent a lot of times on Slack internally within the team and a lot of times on Skype with external developers. So a lot of times I'm walking from place to place, or I'm in between meetings that I'm trying to just go through on my phone and just sort of type responses and try to answer questions. And if you've ever tried to type code or pseudocode into a Skype on a phone, it's really difficult. Like the tabs and the spaces and everything like that. You're trying to say, just do like this, da, 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 and it gets really difficult. So anyway, I was complaining to somebody about this morning, and I know that this is going to sound really petty and shallow, but I have this pet peeve when it comes to Skype conversations. Not just Skype conversations, but any kind of instant messenger conversation, which is, I hate it when it just says hello. This happens all the time, especially when I bring on a new developer. I'll get something on Skype that just says, "Hey Eric," or "Hello Eric," and then that's it. So sometimes I'll be driving, or I'll be walking someplace and I'll look at it and I have to go either say hello back or I wait till later. So a good example of a conversation here is somebody says, "Hey Eric," and then 2 hours later I say, "Hello, how are you?" "I'm fine." And then finally I have to say, "What do you want? What do you want? Tell me what you want so I can respond to it. So I can be thinking about while I'm walking," because I'm just watching this typing thing, right? And it's just one of these pet peeve things. And I don't know if it's just me that it bothers, or if it's the rest of you guys out there too. But it's just got to this point where I think there should be some sort of instant messenger Skype etiquette where if you have something to say, just say it immediately, right? One of the things that I think I've always been terrible with small talk, like in person, like actually talking to somebody. I have difficulty keeping small talk going. I always have. I think it's like it makes me socially awkward because I can't say, "Hey, so how's it going? Plans for the weekend?" Because I'm just going to like get to the point. It's just one of these things on Skype where somebody will say hello, and then I'll say hello, and then we just kind of have this bit where I'm just watching for 2.5 minutes while it says Mukund is typing. I'm like, you have my full attention. I'm watching the Skype window. What is it you want? So I thought I'd bring that up because I don't know if a lot of you guys have the same kind of issue, or if I'm just being petty. Maybe I should. Okay, to be honest with you, I haven't been meditating as much as I should do. Maybe I'm just a little bit frazzled because it just seems like whatever I'm doing, there's like 10 other things I should be doing at the same time. And watching somebody type in real time so they can ask me a question is just, oh my God. So let me know if you guys disagree with me. Is that just being petty? And the problem is I never say anything about it because I don't want to be rude. Like I don't want to be like, "Okay, what do you want? What do you want? Yeah, what is it?" Like, so I'll just say like, and I'll just be like tapping my foot, looking at the monitor, watching them type, and it's just like the most, ugh. So do you guys experience that when you work with other developers, when you talk to other people? Is that something that bothers you? Or do you think I'm just being petty? Am I just being petty? So my question to you would be, what is your biggest pet peeve with instant messenger and Slack and all that kind of stuff? Or a Slack or Skype and all that kind of stuff? Anyway, just some thoughts for today. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'll talk to you again tomorrow.